Title: The Beggar Boy's Promise. Rain drummed on Shangyuan's stone streets, turning leftover festival lanterns into sagging paper ghosts. Amid the puddles crouched a thin boy of 12, hair matted, blanket no thicker than mist. The city called him Little Luo, because he owned nothing, not even a surname. By day he fetched water for tea stalls. By night he crashed under a bridge where lanterns used to shine. He just wanted a bowl of rice and a dry roof. One evening, a silk-robed scholar hurried past, slipped on wet cobbles, and dropped a bamboo scroll case. The crowd flowed on, but Little Luo retrieved the scroll and returned it with a shy bow. The scholar, Master Zhou Wen, tutor to the governor's son, studied the boy's bright, hungry eyes. "Can you read, child?" Little Luo shook his head. "Come to the rear garden of the North Study at dawn," Zhou said, surprising even himself. "Sweep the courtyard, and I'll teach you a few characters." The next morning the boy arrived before sunrise, broom in hand. He swept fallen magnolia petals, while Master Zhou traced simple strokes on parchment. Ren, person; Shan, mountain; Xin, heart. Every dawn thereafter, the same exchange: work for words, labor for letters. Little Luo's world, once limited to alleys and leftovers, stretched wider with each new character. Months passed. Winter bit hard. One night thieves broke into the study to steal silver seals. Little Luo, sleeping beside the brazier, woke to muffled footsteps. He could have hidden, but Master Zhou had given him more than food. He had given him worth. The boy hurled an inkstone that clanged like a gong. Guards rushed, the thieves fled, yet not before a blade slashed the boy's arm. When the governor learned a beggar had protected state property, he commanded the boy be rewarded with coins. Little Luo refused. Instead, he asked for parchment and ink, and permission to sit in the corner of the formal classroom. Amused, the governor agreed. Years later, a newly appointed provincial examiner arrived in Shangyuan. Officials whispered when they read the name on his seal: Luo Yuanwen, no longer little, no longer nameless. At his first public lecture, he wore simple grey robes. Outside the hall, he found an old man leaning on a cane, smiling with proud eyes. Master Zhou bowed, but Luo Yuanwen knelt instead. "Without your first 3 characters, I would still be hungry beneath the bridge." The teacher shook his head. "Ink fed your mind, but your promise fed your spirit." That night lanterns floated on the river again.